What's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to episode 107 on the Vault Hunters SMP. Did you know 107 is the smallest number that takes 6 syllables to pronounce? Interesting. Now, if you look at the top right of the screen, we have 20 unspent skill points and 41 unspent knowledge points. Like, we need to start spending those guys. First of all, for the skill points, we're gonna max out Ward. It's gonna cost 20 whole skill points, and it's gonna give us 10% more yellow hearts from our red hearts. Basically, we're gonna get a lot more yellow hearts. So let's go ahead and learn it. Now, don't worry, once we get the ninja set, we'll still switch to glass cannon. We can use Flask of Regrets on this. It's not that big of a deal. The next thing I want with skill points is to get the final level in strength. That way we can be as strong as we can possibly be. Then after that, I mean, our world is our oyster. We can kind of pick whatever we want. There's been people telling me that if you pick up glass cannon, it means I'll take fall damage again, because glass cannon multiplies your damage received, and the boots only give you 100% feather feet. I'm not completely sure about that, but I may have to pick up Elvish again. Maxing out Unbreakable would also be nice. And then there's Lucky Altar, which would be really nice if 40% of all my rolls could be a Lucky Altar. That would be so good. Not to mention, we have all these abilities we need to upgrade. Like, we have a lot of stuff we gotta spend skill points on still. But now it's mod time. Which mod should we unlock next? And we're gonna unlock Immersive Engineering, or as I like to call it, the most realistic tech mod. It's gonna cost 20 points to unlock. Boom. So why did I pick Immersive Engineering? Good question. Well, as you know, in order to do Valara altars, I have to use health potions, and I've been drinking them from the dank like this. See? And Immersive Engineering has a way we can automate the health potion process. So let's get into that. So to start off Immersive Engineering, there's 2 things you want. The first thing you want is the Engineer's Hammer. This allows you to make all the multi-block machine things that Immersive Engineering has. And there's actually 2 recipes for this. There's the cheap recipe, but it won't let you make the multi-block for the assembler, which is Immersive Engineering's auto-crafting machine. But if we build the expensive hammer, we can actually make it. And the expensive hammer costs a Pog, Echo Pog, and one of the things, the crafter would probably be the way we go. Now, of course, on our channel, we're gonna flex. I don't even need the more expensive one. We could use this one, but come on, we're rich. Let's just make the expensive one. It'll be fun. So as long as I add an auto-craft recipe for it, I think we're good. Let's make one Engineer's Hammer. Oh, it's actually gonna use the Applied Energistic Molecular Assembler. Well, that's perfect, because I'm never gonna use that again. Boom, we got our hammer. We got the achievement, hammer! Alright, so the next thing we're gonna need from this mod is the manual. The manual's gonna tell you how to do literally everything in this mod. There we go. So you just pop it open, and look, it's a very simple book. Like, you can see there's different stuff for power generations in here. I wish they would make the book look a bit like cooler, because it's a bit bland, especially compared to like Create's system of like teaching you how to use it. But anyways, the machine we're trying to make here, I think is called the mixer? Yeah, it's the mixer you need, because if you look at recipes for Potion of Healing, go to the bottling machine and then wait for this one. Yeah, you can see it's the mixer that we need, where we can add ingredients and make our own potions. Oh, dude, this would be so cool. I've never actually used this thing before. This is the first mod pack in which I would ever really need to automate a specific type of potion. So that's kind of cool. Also, there's a search bar right here where you could like type in mixer, and it literally gives you like the old Microsoft Word paperclip guy. Gosh, this gives me PTSD. Anyways, the mixer. If you hover over the question mark, it tells you what you need. We're gonna need a bunch of steel. Now, luckily, we already have like access to unlimited steel thanks to Mechanism. And I think we could literally just like craft all this stuff. The good thing about most tech mods is that there's usually a lot of mod integration, meaning that steel from one tech mod is gonna work with steel for the other tech mod. So I'm gonna set auto crafting for all the stuff we need for these mixers, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I found an area where I want to do the Immersive Engineering machines. Over next to our Botania area, which, by the way, I need to like clean up a bit, because I don't even need this big tree farm here anymore. We have Omega statues for trees, like all that needs to go. But we'll do that after this, because take a look, it's a little factory cove, I want to say, like a little warehouse in the mountain that we're working on. I even paid a Stircat 10 Echo Gems to help me out, right, Stircat?
Yeah. Sure.
So inside here is going to be our mixers. These are the guys that are going to mix up our potions. And you may be looking at like, CWG, that's just a pile of blocks. But check this out. If you've not seen an Immersive Engineering multi-block before, this may blow your mind. You right click it with the hammer, Whoa, it's a mixer machine now. Look at it, Stircat. It mixes things.
What does it mix?
Right now, nothing. We have to put like water into it and potion ingredients. Now, if you see blue, a little blue dot, that means input. So that's where the water's gonna go in. This blue is gonna be the ingredients. That's gonna be like the nether wart to make the awkward potion. And then the output is the orange dot. So it's gonna output to the next machine. I even orientated them properly so the output lines up with the input. Wow, CWG, you're just too good at this. I know. You don't have to say it, Stircat. And if you look at the top here, if you see this little like copper square, that's where the power plugs into. So me and Stircat are gonna get hard at work. I'm gonna set up the tech. She's gonna help with the building, and it's gonna be great. Okay, we'll cut back in when we're done. Also, Stircat, thank you for moderating my live stream chats. And we're back, and come check out what we've made so far. So Stircat's doing the roof right now, which looks really cool. It's using treated wood planks from Immersive Engineering, which I'll show you how it works in a second. But take a look at all the mixers. Ignore the spaghetti for now. It's actually pretty simple. So mixer number 1, it's turning water into awkward potion. It's using nether wart, water, making awkward potion. It has a sink for infinite water. It has an exporter from refined storage, which is putting nether wart in here. Now we have one of these wireless receivers from refined storage, and you could use these to connect to your network. So this is actually connected to our refined storage system. I even put a little grid here so we can access our stuff remotely. Pretty cool. But yeah, I always said Immersive Engineering is the most realistic tech mod. Just look at the little things go spin, spin, spin. It's so cool. Now these guys also need power, and you may notice this right here is a quantum entangleporter from the mechanism mod. This guy could wirelessly transfer all kinds of stuff. It could wirelessly transfer power, fluids, gases, you name it. So we have this guy hooked up to our battery from the reactor, and it's providing all these machines with powers. It does require echo gems to use these guys, but now we have plenty of echo gems, so that's pretty cool. Also, what's cool is you can put a lever on each of these guys, and if you flick it, look, it stops spinning and the machine like pauses, and they can flick it back on and then start spinning again. I think that's pretty cool. Now over here we have an importer. This guy has a filter on it for awkward potion, so it only sucks out the awkward potion, because these guys are kind of a pain in the butt because they'll like suck out all the liquid, including the water that you don't want it to suck out. So you have to put a filter on these guys or it becomes a nightmare. Trust me. I've spent many hours building this stuff because of all the issues I was having. Using a filter from refined storage I found is the easiest way. So then we have an exporter going into the next one with awkward potion. And as you can see, it's mixing in golden apples to turn it from a potion that makes you awkward into a healing potion. And then like before, we have a filter sucking out the healing potions, and repeat, we have the healing potion going into this mixer over here, which is adding glowstone. Now the glowstone makes it so it turns into an instant health 2 potion, which gives you the most healing possible. And we have a filter sucking that out as well. Now it's a bit confusing because they're both called potion of healing. Trust me, they're different. And now finally, we have a new machine here called the bottling machine. I think this one looks pretty cool. This one's pretty simple to build. It's like all the same stuff we used before and a few conveyor belts. There's the material list right there if you want to make it. And if we go ahead and flick this lever, it's going to fill up each potion with the stuff we need. Then it should put it right into this drawer here. Oh, my bad. I don't have the potion going in here. 1 second. So yeah, if you want to set these filters, like I have a bucket of instant health 2. Just curious, could you like place the potion on the ground? No, it won't let you place it. I wanted to go swimming in the potion. So yeah, you just right click these exporters, set it to fluid, set the filter, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry guys, I figured it out. It turns out if you want to whitelist an item, make sure it's selected to whitelist and not blacklist, or it's going to do the exact opposite of what you want. Okay, we're good. See, now the squirting cylinder is full. You want your squirt cylinder to be full. Okay, good. Now Stircat's still building somewhere. I keep picking up all our junk. What is this? What the heck? A Skyrus crafting table. That's pretty fancy. All right, I'm getting distracted. So now, if we turn on our bottling machine here, oh yes, it's squirting in potions, and it's gonna fill up this drawer now. I'm gonna put a bunch of upgrades on this drawer. That way, we can hold a whole bunch of potions. There we go. Now it's upgraded enough to hold 2,000 potions. So now we have an excellent way of getting a whole bunch of healing potions straight into our tank. and we can use it for all the Valara altars we want. Sweet! I will say, this immersive engineering potion making setup, you know, it's a bit tech savvy to set up, but once you got it going, it looks so cool. Just look at it. Mixing potions, deposited juices, delicious. And what's cool is we can actually monitor how much potion we have in liquid form using our fluid grid, which is this guy right here. You can see we have 278 buckets of healing potion, and right here, this is the healing 2 potion. And it looks like we're actually producing more potion faster than we're bottling. Nice. So this thing's just gonna keep making potions until it eventually runs out of golden apples, but we do have 6,000 golden apples, so that'll be a lot of healing potions. Also, you might be wondering what this is. This is another immersive engineering multi-block. It turns coal into coal coke. And coal coke's pretty cool because you can use it to smelt items, but it's even better than coal. You could also use it to make steel, but we could already make steel with mechanism. The reason why we're doing this is because it makes creosote oil, and you use the creosote oil to make those treated planks. As you can see, in order to make treated planks, you need a bucket of creosote oil and some Larimar. Yep, we're using gems to decorate the roof, and I think it looks great. So yeah, immersive engineering potion setup. I've actually never done this before, and I'll say it is quite satisfying once you have like everything going at once. Like, I feel like I want these mixers stirring as like a screensaver for my computer. All right, I AFK'd for about an hour, and we already have 2048 healing potions completely full. I also put a storage bus on there so that way we can see our healing potions anytime we want to search it up in our system. We got 2,000. So I got this guy turned off, and I also have the main mixer turned off that makes the awkward potion. Otherwise it would fill up our system full of awkward potion. Then we also got this mixer turned off, and this one's actually turning health potion 1 into health potion 2 still. We got quite the backlog it's still going through. You can actually see it being converted inside of our fluid system. This is our health potion 1 that's going down, and this is our health potion 2 that's going up. Now what's crazy is we have about like 500 buckets of healing potion in the system, and each bucket can make 4 healing potions. So that means we have like 2,000 potions worth in liquid form. Talk about liquidating your money. Now, as some of y'all pointed out in the comments of last episode, we also got a vault crystal and a vault trove crystal from those key rooms we ran last episode. I didn't even notice we got a vault trove crystal. Whoops. So these ones are pretty simple. You just run them. I think we ran one of these like 40 or 50 episodes ago, so we could probably run one as a refresher. Let's go. All right, so it's literally just one room, and there's a whole bunch of gilded chests and a whole bunch of ores. Pretty nice. Now, I don't think Vault God Favor affects this. No, if only Thanos could give us a helping hand. Well, we're just gonna go around and mine this big pile of loot. Oh, I just realized since there's no mobs, we might as well put on our luck chestplate and our luck idol. That way we get the most out of this, because you can still get luck from your gear, and we got luck 3. Then once you mine all the gilded chests, I guess it's laser in time, right? Oh yeah, I was using this laser to build with. We gotta go back to 3x3 mode. And yeah, there's just ores randomly throughout this guy. You could also vein mine to get rid of like all this concrete. And then, yep, there's another layer below. Ooh, black opal. Welp, I mined every chest and I zapped every ore. There's no more trove to look forward for. But does that mean we walk out the door? No. We laser this trove until we get to the ground floor! I might have gotten a little bit carried away here, but if you ever wanted to know what a vault trove looks like when it's mostly empty, here you go. It's kind of bizarre. Well, we definitely made the most out of it. Let's get out of here. But before we check what loot we got, let's go ahead and jump immediately into another vault. We need to do the raffle vault thing. We haven't done it yet, see? Oh wait, codes claimed a high score of 4 minutes. Honey. We gotta get in there and beat that. So we're gonna go and fight Kamara22. Kamara, I know you're hard at work at the next season of Vault Hunters, but I'm gonna have to take you out. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Dude, I still can't get over how cool this portal looks. We're definitely gonna have something like this next season. All right, well, let's jump in and let's really hope we only get 3 obli. We ended up getting 4. Okay, that's doable. We just have to use our ability. We got easy extended, whatever. And then we just gotta use our hunter ability and find the obli. A factory room? Of course. You always get all the good rooms when you're doing a raffle vault. Obli number 1. Obli number 2. Boing. Obli number 3. Oh, there's a vendor room. All right, really quickly. Hi, sir. What do you have? You have assassin, vampire, ninja. I will take ninja, and I will take assassin, and okay, let's keep going. Oh, I can't believe we found a vendor room in the middle of a raffle vault. What the heck? And we found a mine room in the middle of the raffle vault. What is up? And a dig site room in the middle of the raffle vault. What? All the good rooms in one raffle vault. This is all your fault, Kamara. All right, quickly. We have a few seconds. I can't believe we actually managed to get a vendor. And did we beat the speedrun? Did we beat code? We beat him. We did this all in 2 minutes. And we're going to get a bit of dig site loot. Come on. Give it to me. Yes. Omega. Finish it off with an Omega. Okay. This vault's been double Omega. This vault's been legendary. So much just happened in those 2 minutes and 20 seconds. My brain's a bit fried. So first we passed the factory room. I'm like, dang, we missed that. Then we go to a vendor room. We get a ninja set and an assassin. And then we run into a mine room. And then we run into a dig site room. You know, maybe we should have just looted that vault. We do have plenty of raffle seals. But hard to complain with the 2 minute 20 second speed. I hope that holds out. Let's go see what loot we got. All right, well, we got etchings to add to the collection. We have our third ninja. One more ninja. And we can add it. I think, yes, I am going to add it to this set because each of these pieces have at least 3 repairs. And if I could get 90% parry, this set is never going to break. I'll even put Unbreaking 5 on it. Yeah, you could combine 2 of the Unbreaking 4 books, I think. Oh, I'm so excited. We just need one more vendor room. So let's check our digs. Hopefully we also got a lot of vault bronze because we need more platinum so we can buy more stuffs and things. Although we only have 366 bronze. So this is going to be the total loot from the trove. And the speed run. I guess this is just a trove. The speed run would be this boss crate. So honestly, the trove didn't get us that much stuff compared to like a normal vault run. I guess they're like really good early game. We did get like 7 echo gems. I guess I'm not gonna complain about that. I guess we can gamble these 5 trader cores. Why not? I know you guys love it when we do that. So what do we get? We get more cat frags. Nice. Let us see what is in our boss crate. Ooh, we got some burgers and stuff and things. Ooh, the mod boxes. People have been asking me to open the mod boxes. And check it out, guys. Look, we have 242 mod boxes. I've been saving these guys up for a while. And so many people have been wanting me to open them. And if we could get this video to 1,000 likes, we will open these mod boxes at the very beginning of next episode. Also, you have to go down to the comments and tell me what your favorite pizza topping is. I have to know. And with that, we're out of time for today's episode. I'll even take off my second crown for you. See you guys in the next one. CWG, out.